Hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Boca Juniors.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Alphonso Davies plays with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Thank you for attending. Have a great time in today's match.
And this confrontation is underway. Musiala. Distributing it well. Well, options at the back post here. Sound piece of defending. Palacios. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. A chance maybe from the wide position. He read the situation defensively and did his job. They might be able to capitalise on the wide position, Bayern. Kane. He'll take this on, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. This looks interesting. It comes to nothing in the end. Harry Kane waits. Just the clearance that was called for. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Olise. Blanco. Won't really be able to trouble them here. Now Delgado. Belmonte. Takes the shot. Stopped a certain goal. Kane. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And he's hit it with authority! Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
And Bayern able to win the ball back. It needs an accurate cross. And a confident clearance. Blondel. Jimenez. He continues his run. Double it up here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Just the challenge that was required. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Really good build-up, but no end product. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Kevin Zenon. Palacios. And an astute piece of defending. Guerrero. Given away by Guerrero. And the attack goes through Cavani. Leroy Sané. Could be a chance to break here. Might work out. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Jimenez. Palacios.
Well, as we can see, Cavani is so good when he runs at defenders, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Harry Kane. Strong but fair tackle. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end.
Fabiano Marquez.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Kane. This could be the equaliser. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Jamal Musiala.
And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Leroy Sané. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they profit from this? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the perfect finish from Sané. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Leroy Sané.
And Blanco on the ball. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Cavani. Jimenez. Carlos Palacios. And there goes the final whistle. Just what the doctor ordered for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Your assessment of their performance.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, he might be young, but he plays with a maturity beyond his years, Leroy Sané. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.